Thank you, Chairman. I fully support this Sinn Féin motion. The 10% levy on blocks and other concrete products introduced in the budget will have to be passed on to the customers. This has led to a fury in West Cork by good, honest builders who know the customer can't afford it, and a fury to the young people that wanted to start off their life in building their new homes. The new levy, which is designed to pay towards the cost of a national redress scheme for people whose homes were built using defective products, is scheduled to come into effect on April 3rd next. However, it makes absolutely no sense and allows the quarries, which includes many that we know about, that are responsible for this mess a free pass. In the middle of a housing affordability crisis, we are told that initial assessments are that the new government measure could add approximately 3,000 to 4,000 to the cost of an average semi-detached house in a housing estate, according to Conor O'Connell, Director of Housing Planning and Development with the Construction Industry Federation. This levy also comes at a time when the cost of concrete had already increased by approximately 30% since February 2021. Industry representatives have explicitly stated that there is no doubt but that the cost of this 10% levy will be passed on to the customer. Therefore, this is not really a levy on the construction industry. It is a levy on the first-time buyer. It is a levy on the purchaser of a home. It is a levy on a farmer building a slurry tank or a slatted shed. It is a levy on someone who is going to get an extension done on their house. The Society of Charter Surveyors Ireland said the levy will add up to 4,000 to the cost of a new semi-detached house and will challenge the viability and affordability of new homes. Around 5,000 homes in Donegal are impacted by the mica crisis, with thousands more constructed with faulty blocks in Mayo, Sligo, Clare and Limerick, and God knows, and some in West Cork too, and some of them braced in their neck around here in Dolly for many years, and what they carried on. The government ministers have been warned that the redress schemes could end up costing the taxpayer more than $3.5 billion. However, despite these costs and the pain and misery it has caused so many people, not a single person or quarry operator has been prosecuted. Why, Minister? Why is that the case? And you should answer that. We can't be paying coughing up for their sins. The idea that this levy would even pay for the scheme is a complete red herring. That is because it would take more than half a century or possibly 80 years to make a dent in the cost. The levy is nothing more than a free pass for those who are responsible for this crisis, including the government, senior local authority officials and ministers within the Department of Local Government, all of whom allowed this mess to go unchecked.